So, I would like to clarify the purpose of this public meditation movement that I am recommending. The purpose being is that we need to make our presence known, but not by demonstrating. Demonstration is kind of like you still acknowledge their authority and you are begging them to give you this and that. Now, who are they to give you anything that you don't already own? Okay, we have to go back to basics. The people of this planet own the planet. Nobody has exclusive rights to anything. God sent us here to be the stewards of the planet and take care of the planet. We are not here to rip off the planet and its resources and create empires. We are here to take care of the planet by bringing love and wisdom and high understanding to elevate the vibration of the planet and make it into a heaven on earth. That's why we are here. And anybody who goes against this, they are basically not in touch with their own self, their own mission, their own purpose. Okay, they have been separated from their own purpose, their divine purpose, and this is what it means to lose your soul. So all these people who have been scammed into this material acquisition that is rampant on this planet today, it is a disease. It is a major disease that is not only hurting the planet, but it's hurting everybody else. That's why we are suffering. And the rich people, they think they are not suffering, but they are suffering because they have no love. You can't exclude yourself from 99% of the population of the planet and be fulfilled, thinking that you get everything and you don't care about anybody else. You cannot be fulfilled. This is delusion. You're just distracting yourself from your own suffering even. That's why rich people, Jesus said, rich people have a very hard time going back to the kingdom of God because they have distracted themselves ultimately. And they feel comfortable, but not really. It's only a delusion that they think they feel comfortable. Contentment is when you have no want for anything. And you have love, you're in contact with God, and that makes you content. Love is the number one thing that a human being needs, and God is love. So if you don't have love, you don't have God, you don't have anything. And you can distract yourself for thousands and thousands of years, but basically all you are doing is running up a heap of karma, which have to be paid for. Okay, this is the credit system. The credit system doesn't only exist on the earth, it exists in the spiritual realm. And if you run up a truckload of debt, you will only defeat your own purpose. Yeah, you might feel okay for a while, but the longer you push it out, the bigger the interest you're going to have to pay. So the ignorance of this knowledge made people think that they can actually get away with something. You cannot get away with anything. God knows everything, sees everything, and everything is recorded. Okay, whatever you did, whatever you thought, everything is recorded. Okay? So, people, you really need to wake up. There is no free ride. The only free ride is if you align your own will with the universal will. If you think you can go against the universal will, you are delusional. That is a form of sickness. It's a mental delusion. And everybody who's involved with any kind of Satanism or power, accumulation of power, and money is part of that. They are completely delusional. And it's not only everything is recorded, but the whole human life is a test. There is nothing else going on except a test if you are fit for heaven. And with every decision that you make in your life, you are either proving that you are fit for heaven or you are proving that you're not fit for heaven. So, meditation is the way to raise our consciousness and clear out this mental disease that is actually caused by karma. It's a catch-22. The more bad karma you have, the less likely you're gonna see your own faults. So the more faults, the more karma you create, and you're just going downhill. And that's very easy because you really don't have to do anything. You don't have to make an effort to go uphill. You're just rolling downhill and you end up in a ditch. So I am calling on all the people of the earth to start public meditations in public places, in broad daylight, to number one, when people see that this is happening, slowly it will become an accepted thing in their mind, and eventually they will join in, and they will definitely feel the power of it. There is no question about that. The power of meditation in the presence of God is the most beneficial thing that you can be involved in on this planet. It's beneficial for you, it clears your karma, it's beneficial for the planet, all sentient beings on the planet, animals, plants, everybody benefits. The whole universe benefits. And you get infinite amount of merits. So this is the way to clean up the karma, your personal karma, the karma of the planet, 5,000 wars in 5,000 years on this planet have created a lot of negative energy. Okay, it's not a small thing to clean up. But fortunately, there are hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of light workers on this planet right now. And they are doing the job. Now, if you don't think you're a light worker, you might be surprised. But anyway, you can become a light worker at any time. And all you have to do is start meditating. So, this is just a clarification on the meditation movement that I am proposing. So we are doing peaceful meditation in public places, and we are not demonstrating. We are not asking for anything. Who are these people to give you anything? You are begging them if you do that. So we are not concerned with asking for anything. We are taking back our freedom and our birthright, which is the whole planet. So we have to come together and start being together, start being with each other, starting with meditation. But it can expand to any kind of activity, arts, exercising, yoga. It could be anything, as long as it's peaceful. So there are no divisions. There is only two divisions that we have to be conscious of. Whoever is creating violence, he's not with us. We are not violent people. We are loving people who want to increase the harmony on this planet. So we are not interested in fighting with anybody, and whoever does that, even against the establishment, is not with us. It's that simple. Violence is not the answer to anything. It is the problem that has been perpetrated on this planet. The crime of violence for thousands and thousands of years. So it's time to end it. We have to draw the line somewhere and put an end to this. Peaceful coexistence in all circumstances. That is the only thing that's going to change anything. And if enough people join us in this movement, the bad guys just have to go away. Okay? Because pretty soon the police are going to wake up and, hey, why am I beating up people for nothing? Just because they are paying me? I won't do it. And if they say I won't do it, the establishment will have no arm to accomplish anything. It doesn't matter how much they pay. If people wake up, they just won't do it. So, again, we are not asking for anything. We are creating our future. We are taking back our right, our God-given right, and acting responsibly and becoming stewards of this planet, not owners of anything. Ownership is another mental delusion. So, there is more to this. I will have more videos on this because it is a big subject. It is going to take a lot of perseverance. to accomplish this, to bring harmony and love to this planet. But we can do it because we have infinite power behind us. God is with us. I guarantee it. Respect.